Howdy y'all, hope everybody's doing well. So today, got just a couple quick opinions for you. So this weekend is the NRA Convention in Dallas, so the 2024 NRA Convention, and Donald Trump will be speaking there. And I just want to give a couple thoughts on that. My first thought is on the NRA, stop supporting them. Stop giving them money. That's how you make them change and actually work for you. Cut the money off. They have a pretty long history now of abusing the members' money. Mr. LaPierre flying around private planes, stop giving them money. Unfortunately, I do give them money every few years to renew my NRA RSO certification. The range I'm a range safety officer at requires me to have the NRA certification, and they do offer some good training courses. So I'm not, if you have to do that, do that. But in general, I would say cut the money off to them until they actually work for us. They've got some questionable things they've done, kind of capitulating on red flag laws, not fighting that. Also some questionable endorsements of candidates, especially here in Texas recently. Don't support bad candidates. Here's looking at you, Dade. So what I would rather people do is support the groups that are really working hard for their Second Amendment rights, to protect their Second Amendment rights. It seems like almost every day I wake up and I see that Firearms Policy Coalition, Gun Owners of America, National Association for Gun Rights, Second Amendment Foundation, any number of those groups have filed some type of lawsuit against violations of our Second Amendment. And that's where I think we need to put our money. Put it where the people are working their butts off to protect your rights. That's where our money should be going. The NRA kind of reminds me of the shy kid at the dance, kind of hangs back in the corner, doesn't really want to be seen, but once there's enough people dancing, they'll come out and kind of get involved because the focus isn't on them. And that's kind of what the NRA right now reminds me of. They just kind of hang back. They don't want to, tread on toes. Unfortunately, they are still one of the larger lobby groups, and I think that's what we can change. If we start donating to some of these other great Second Amendment advocacy groups, we can propel them up and make them the top, group. So also consider supporting your local Second Amendment advocacy groups. Here in Texas, we have Texas Gun Rights. That's a great group to donate in, but I'll guarantee you, no matter what state you live in, there is an organization fighting for your Second Amendment rights. So look them up, consider donating to them. These grassroots groups are where we're gonna really be protected, not from an organization that abuses their member money and doesn't really do anything to help protect us, and they haven't in some time. As far as Donald Trump, and I may upset some people here, he's not great on the Second Amendment. The bump stock thing kind of sticks out of my mind. I don't trust him completely to protect our Second Amendment rights, and I wish we could really get a candidate in running for the presidential office that is very bullish on Second Amendment rights. That's what my hope in the future is. I don't think Mr. Trump is particularly bullish on Second Amendment rights, but maybe he learned something from his first go around in office and realized, a lot of his base are strong Second Amendment supporters. So maybe that has changed. I don't know, it'd be interesting. I wish I could be there actually at the NRA convention. Things didn't line up for me this weekend, but then the more I thought about it, if I go to that, I'm still giving the NRA money, and I think we need to kind of just boycott them until they change their tune and start working for us again. People giving them money should be pissed, honestly. It's not good. The last thing I want to say is I've joined in with a network of creators across a bunch of different platforms, X, Rumble, YouTube. It is We the People Live. So you can find them at We the People Live. I'll throw that up here. Great, live streaming. We do some spaces on X, and great group of content creators are involved in this, and I'm happy and proud to be a part of this. So check them out. Give We the People Live a follow. Give them a look, and get in there and watch some of this stuff. Joe Lnu is doing some great stuff with spaces, and Kingdom Radio Texas they've kind of put this together to do this We the People Live. So great stuff coming out of there. And I'll put the links in the description below. But that's what I got for you today. Just my thoughts on the NRA and Donald Trump this weekend at the convention. Friends, y'all stay safe out there, and I will see you next time I make a video.